What's up, guys? So we have ourselves a ninja exam update going all the way to 260. And what that means is I'll have to do more ninja exam. But on tonight's stream on Twitch, after we do Sage and all the other events and dailies, we will be doing ninja exam. And that will be on YouTube hopefully within a couple of days afterwards. So if you're looking to see ninja exam action, make sure you head over to Twitch tonight. But what the ninja exam means is, so we finally got a big boost to where Germany was. We had 200 ninja exam without getting 220. Then we got 220 when they got 260. So now we're finally on the same page. It finally gives us the next equipment update, which is the Preta. Assuming you have all your Naraka equipment to +1. It will require a scroll of Pretas, which are guaranteed at 260. And it's either... so it's 240 that has a chance. No, not even. You need to go to 260 to get it guaranteed. Doesn't seem like there's a chance to get them anywhere else. So it's just... Oh, no, wait. It's a chance of getting it at 260. Okay, so that's not even guaranteed. But basically, when you do have RNG on your side, you'll be able to get your equipments upgraded. Which I do... You know, it's like we've seen this Naraka outfit for over a year or two. Almost 2 years, I would say. It's been here for such a long time. Finally getting some new variety, and I do like the way it looks. So also gives good stats, especially for the position 1. But that's the whole ninja exam set. I guess, we can't start off a video without going through some wonderful bugs. So this bug you might have seen the day you were able to obtain Edo Hanzo if you did 3v3 from the beginning. You would have seen that his growth rates were a little weird. He had no health growth rate, but when you looked at his stats, especially initiative, you were the fastest player in the world. Not even Usain Bolt could catch up to you. It made you faster than any Chinese player known to man, and it gave you even more critical hit than any other Chinese player known to man. But these were just visual bugs, so it didn't really do anything in battle. And Hanzo, or the Edo Tensei version, apparently has a prompt mystery. His mystery wasn't prompt. So, yeah, it was just a visual bug. It was pretty funny to see. It's all patched now and fixed. Usually these things get taken care of by, next maintenance. But to go to more disappointing news, this was a bug that happened today. It was very short-lived. I was not aware of this at all. I don't even know if this was possible on the New York side. Very few people probably noticed this and were able to take advantage of it, but... I don't know, I don't even know what happened or how it happened, but it was a bug with the fateful choice. I'm guessing either they made the level 4 Magatama packs free, or whatever it was. I mean, I really don't know what this bug was about, but people were just, getting ridiculous level 4 Magatamas, or just getting all these packs for free, whatever it may have been. Very few people take advantage of it. I didn't even know what was going on till way later. And yeah, that's just the way it is, Can't have nice things in life when there's always good bugs like this going on. But that's honestly kind of ridiculous. It's always something like this that happens at the new event cycle, but some people find it out before it gets patched. But the excitement for this week is none other than Sage of Six Paths Naruto, and oh my god, are we on the Polar Express out here? Because there's just a 20k ninja. The thing is, he came kind of early, which it's not a bad thing because they paired it up with Fukuro Kumaru deals. Otherwise, it would have been next week, and we would have missed out on this. But yeah, new ninjas. We just had Edo Minato 3 weeks ago, and now Sage of Six Paths Naruto. If they keep it to 3 months, then that means before this month is over, on the 29th, we'll be seeing another new 20k ninja. The thing is, Sasuke and Naruto came out at the same time, so I'm pretty much betting that the next 20k ninja is gonna be Sasuke, unless they do a recharge rebate with 10 Tails Madara in between it, which, could possibly be in a week or two. And then they end up pulling out, Sasuke in December instead, for, redeemable with the same kind of Fukuro Kumaru deal going on. I personally like that idea, But yeah, if you're doing like 220k ninjas a month pretty much, then it's gonna be a struggle. Because personally, I would rather recharge for one and then spend for the other, instead of having to recharge double and spend for both. But we'll see what's gonna go on next week. Since Naruto came out 3 weeks ago, next week should be recharge rebate as well as cave keys. The only power function I have to spin into, so we're gonna see what is going on. But let's see, what is the main bonus of Sage of Six Paths Naruto? Now here is the reason why he is already better than Kurama Naruto. My man has balls. He has big balls all around him. And obviously, you know, Kurama Naruto is inferior to a man with big black balls. But that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. No. Alright, let's take a look at what he has to offer besides his massive balls. So looking at Kurama Naruto and looking at Sage of Six Paths, let's go by the mystery. So both mysteries are pretty much identical. Now, Kurama Naruto will cause damage to the entire lineup with a 10 combo, and a selected unit will suffer from repulse. And then each time Naruto's standard attack causes a 10 combo, his mystery cooldown goes down by 1. Sage of Six Paths Naruto causes damage with a 3 combo up to 9 units from the opponent's teams. I don't know if it's like cross team or just single, but it says opponent's team, not team, so I'm guessing it's just hits the entire lineup. You know, why would you reword it differently? It still hits the entire lineup because you can only have 9 slots. But anyway, and instead of the cooldown reduction, it talks about his explosive mode, which if you look into his explosive mode, it is, during explosive mode, Naruto's combo rate is increased by 45%, and it's healed for 25% of all ninjutsu damage that he deals. Now, you can see that the mystery doesn't have the effect of reducing the cooldown anymore, but Sage of Six Paths Naruto Standard has that instead. And the power of the Six Paths, both is pretty much where it shows Kurama's immunity as well as Sage of Six Paths Naruto. But Kurama had the one passive, which another ally Shinobi Force unit from your lineup also had immunity for 4 rounds. Now, it's a very good passive, and it's really underrated. I would say it's underrated because I don't think I ever made a team with Kurama that actually utilized that. So it's like, it's such a good passive, but I never really used it, so to me personally, it's not a big loss changing over to Sage of Six Paths. You know, it's not something I was using, no matter how good it was. The Kurama teams I was just using didn't have a ninja that could benefit from it, that's just the way it is. But the main difference is, so Kurama Naruto, upon his chase, would end up getting an 80% combo boost until the end of the round after chasing. And that pretty much means that like you had like almost a 90% chance of Kurama Naruto guaranteeing the standard to full combo and lowering the mystery. Sage of Six Paths has a 45% increase, but with a 45% increase he also heals for 25% of all ninjutsu damage that he does, which just makes his sustain honestly even more ridiculous than Kurama Naruto already had, because he's already just gonna keep leeching back by himself. It's just gonna be more difficult to get mysteries out. But looking more at, I just realized how lackluster the standard attack for Kurama is. Like, it's just tailed beast attack with, like, you know, the taijutsu fist. But you know, in battle, it's just, it actually looks really cool than it is. So it's kind of like, yeah, they really went lackluster on the art. But standard attack attacks the opponent's unit's front row, or opponent unit in the front row, and causes ignition. There's also a chance of causing 10 combo and repulse. Sage of Six Paths deals damage up to 3 opponent units, and has a chance of 5 combo, decreasing cooldown time by 1 round. So it just guarantees the cooldown drop. Okay, let me rephrase that earlier. So the combo rate from Naruto is a bonus, it doesn't matter. Kurama needs to get a full combo to pretty much drop that. And I don't know actually, the translations in this game. It's like, it just says and has a high chance and decreasing cooldown by 1 round. So does it mean it decreases the cooldown when the high chance of the 5 combo happens? I'm guessing that's what it means. So never mind that, never mind. I'm assuming you still probably need him to full combo the standard attack. But his Planetary Rasengan is what Kurama Naruto's mystery looked originally, before they revamped it to that horrible cutscene from the Storm games. So it actually looks pretty cool. Then you have the chase, which the difference is they both immobilize, and Sage 6 Pass doesn't get the buff, but his chase is massively upgraded because of his balls. He'll now also cancel shields and buffs from the target that he chases. That is very good. They both have the same dodge passive, which is very nice. So, assuming you don't need the full combo to lower Sage of Six Paths Naruto's mystery, he's a clear upgrade over Kurama Naruto by far. I cannot check growth rates until I own him, so there's not much more I can tell you about that. But in China, he did have different growth rates than Kurama. They were initially worse than Kurama. I don't know if they changed that or buffed it or whatever it may be, but yeah, on paper, Sage of Six Paths looks like the pretty much guaranteed upgrade to Kurama Naruto. Now, Kurama Naruto eventually gets a Bond mystery with Edo Minato, and that makes it so he hits the full team and interrupts. I would kind of say Kurama Naruto might become like the better Joni Minato Bond mystery. I feel like that's like the only Bond mystery that could probably rival Joni Minato's. Because it's pretty much the same thing, but immunity. And, you know, they would work out like the same way, because they'll still be able to mystery every round. So, but that's not gonna happen. That's pretty much the reason why they released Naruto Sage of Six Paths. But this game is dropping shit so fast. Like, we just got Edo Minato, Sage of Six Paths Naruto. Like, they came out like 5 months ago, 6 months ago in China. I mean, soon enough, we're gonna be getting ninjas that were like 3 months ago, 2 months ago, then 1 month ago, and then, you know, on the same day. Because in a year from now, I guarantee you, we're probably gonna be getting updates the same way that China does. They are rushing so much stuff. But yeah, on paper, Sage of Six Paths Naruto looks like the clear upgrade. The thing is, if you already have Kurama Naruto, I feel like it's more than enough. You know, it's like, yeah, Sage of Six Paths has a bit more stuff than the regular Kurama does. But with Bond Mystery, you'll still see people use Kurama. And Sage of Six Paths Naruto is gonna cost you like 20k at least. So if you already pulled your super, you don't necessarily have to get Sage of Six Paths if you already have Kurama. So I wouldn't really say he's like a must-have ninja, even though he has advantages. Because you'll pretty much be putting waste to your Kurama Naruto if you do end up getting him. But, you know, this is just my advice for those who are hesitant about it. I feel like you could still do just as good with Kurama Naruto. Let's take a look at the event. So 1 ingot sales. Now, wait a minute. When did this become a thing? They have the coupons here? Man, this is actually so legit. Because if you have 20k ingots, you spend it into Fuku deals to get 20k coupons. And you just get all the rewards and you pretty much keep your currency. Because you can buy pretty much everything with coupons as well as ingots. It's just rebates will mostly favor ingots besides Fukuru Kumara deals. But that's pretty like baller. That's like, I mean, this is like the easy way of, I don't know what to buy or I don't really have much to buy, so you just buy out coupons. So that's actually really good. Oh, they got the in-training ball of the inner gates. So this is new. I've never seen this item before. If you use it, you obtain 1,000 practice points. So to say if you don't want to use coins, or if you can't get coins, you'll pretty much be using those balls to get yourself these practice points. And all you really need is 80 of them to get yourself a quick rune. But, yo, I still forgot to edit that video! Alright, 1 ingot sales looks like I got some changes though. I don't know. Fortune bag, I don't know if I think these are pretty much the same. I don't think anything else has really changed. Summer break outfit, there's no scroll down. Ambu Kakashi, Mei, Sasori, Asuma, and Nagato. So that's the pretty standard stuff. I have to go over the breakthroughs, because we did get breakthroughs. So that is that. Naruto Froggy is done. It's the greatest thing we have in this game since Naruto with balls. Okay, we have quite a lot of stuff to go through. So let's see missions. You make sure you buy yourself some friends, or you make an alt account and pretend to have a friend. Give it a nice name, you know, not like a pet name or anything else. But from redemption, we got the lovely prices from Pop Tarts himself. So they put regular Hiruzen in, which is kind of questionable. I mean, they do have like a Hokage pack, where you can choose whatever fragments to obtain. That would have probably been a way better thing than doing regular Hiruzen. But, yo, he actually costs 14.4k? Do not buy this, alright? Even if you're on drugs, just don't do it. Buy something else. Buy more drugs even. No, don't do that. But just don't buy Hiruzen, alright? Like, 14.4k for a regular Hiruzen? The only thing he is known for is being the cuck master, because when people are facing higher BP players, especially in space time, they'll run Edo Hiruzen to try and like suicide bomb a position 1 or someone else. And you was like, oh man, you know, when you see that and you see an Edo Hiruzen Death Reaper seal on you, or not Edo Hiruzen, regular Hiruzen, you screwed. But he is not worth 14.4k, boy. I don't care if you're a Hokage or not. Then they got the This Is Yutsei Power outfit, which is gonna cost you around 6k. I mean, it's actually still expensive. I think it's the same price the day it came out, and I don't remember how long ago that Seishun Power outfit came out. Edo Tobirama, boy, you are like the longest trooper. He is the most loyal hoe in this game. Still costing you 20k since the first day he was born. Guys, Tortoise, 23.2k, boy. When did these summons get that expensive? I mean, I just got mine by spending like 30k over the course of a couple of months from time I'm in the shop, but yeah, I didn't even realize these summons are that expensive. You know, you like kind of lose track of prices eventually. Deluxe Bell Pack and Mount Miyaboku Grass, so you can get yourself some nice oil and hope the federal government of the US does not invade your home. But personally, I would say that Missions has a terrible selection. From free points alone, I think I mean, actually, I'm gonna go for Edo Togurama frags, because I do think I'm close to 4-star, right? I don't remember if I know I never finished it. Yeah, I mean, I need 12 frags, so maybe I'll get the free fragments and then just buy the last couple and get him 4-star. I don't know. I don't really care about it. I bought him one on release, or like shortly after release, and then I got him in a recharge rebate for another 80 frags. So missions, tis not okay at all. It actually looks pretty bad for the most part. Then you have the Battle Armor Panic Buy, which is the only place to guarantee a fucking contracting scroll. Just spend 10k every time, and in maybe like 20 months you can get yourself a Lightning Tiger summon. Because they still don't want to sell them shits anywhere. Then you have yourself the Seal Rebate, which they put in Tendo Treasure. I think the Jinchuriki Treasure 1 was always in here instead. So they put Tendo Treasure back in, respect to all my OG players. Hashi fucking Rama. And then you got the 5 Kage Treasure with Great Ninja War. Now this is the good Seal Rebate. It's permanent. This whole like event cycle order has me messed up, because at the beginning of the month they used to have the temporary recruitment feedback, which gave the temporary seals, but this one is out here giving the permanent ones, and this used to be the end of the month rebate. It's like daylight savings time has shifted the world, because this is supposed to be at the end of the month, not the beginning. It feels like the whole world is just, it just feels so out of place. It's just bugging me right now. But yeah, you know, I really want to get that Edo Hashi. This is the reason why, like, I'm getting so impatient. I keep seeing Edo Hashi comments. I keep seeing Edo Hashis everywhere I go. Alright, I'm having nightmares about Edo Hashi. I see Edo Hashi in the street. I saw someone in Halloween costume for Edo Hashi. I don't know. I've never seen one before, but like, it's just everywhere I go, I keep seeing signs. I keep seeing signs of Edo Hashi, and it's just like, it's killing my temptation. But I know that the second I pull for him, even if I force it, they'll be like, Edo Jins are announced next week in Treasures, and I'm just gonna be so triggered. So even if I wouldn't use the Edo Jins, and to be honest, they're probably gonna be like free, because 3v3 Arena is not like frequent with the Edo Jin frags, but you are getting some. I've been getting a lot of Yaguras, but no Yugitos, and I honestly want to get Yagura because he got breakthroughs in China, which everyone that keeps asking me about breakthroughs in China, can you stop that shit? Alright, you don't expect that shit for years, because if you don't know this game, and if you see how it is, then you'll realize that breakthroughs are the slowest thing in this world next to skill trial. So don't go asking me for fucking breakthroughs every week. It's not gonna happen. Alright? It's just not gonna happen. If it happens, it happens. If it's not gonna happen, don't ask me like, someone's been commentating every video, when is Kakuzu breakthroughs? And I'm like, the day Kakuzu breakthroughs come out is the day you quit the game. Because, like, seriously, people need to stop asking me about breakthroughs. It's so annoying. Like, I can't predict the weather, let alone this game's updates or what the schedule is. You got this rebate at the beginning of the month. Who the fuck knows when shit's gonna happen anymore? So, breakthroughs are the slowest thing in this game. And then skill trials are right next to it, because we haven't had any new ones since it first came out. And they're just not pushing it because they want to make more money off the fragments. But yeah, I just keep saving my seals for Edo Jins. Then we got this useless Konoha puzzle. You know, it was nice to add a new free-to-play event into the game, but it's almost as bad as that activity bag one. Then you got Shinobi Feast with the ultimate debates of your entire life. You have yourself AGK. And I like how this is still bugged. It's supposed to say 100 spins, or how many spins you have left each day. It says 0, it's a visual bug. As long as your daily spins aren't 100, you will have spins. But Shinobi Feast is a garbage place because it's only good for Susanoo Itachi frags. You get so little coupons, it's not even worth doing. But if you get an 80 spins, you're freaking baller. Gold essence today. Well, actually, I need to be buying seals at least, so I am trying to stack up to seals, so when the day comes to pull for Autohashi, I will be ready for it. I should be close to free pulling some frags anyway. Arena trainings, we got books. We got Choza, who got his breakthrough, so you get 2 Choza books, and you actually get May's Water Whip Kinky action over here. So that's kind of nice of them. They give us a May book. Now, she does need 4-star to be breakthrough anyway. But we'll go more into that when I go over the new ninjas. Fishing Mania. Okay, so we got the select. You guys know damn well I have to give my opinion on everything that happens in this game. And you all want my opinion anyway, even if you don't like me. So Mifune. I mean, it's Fishing Mania, like, I mean, you could actually buy these packs with, like, coupons and ingots from the shop. Instead of, you know, masturbating, I mean, fishing. Because, you know, you have a lot of bags of baits, and you got lots of baits. I'm just gonna stop. But yeah, you want to be a master fisherman, so you get your bag of baits, and you have a weak bait, a standard bait, strong bait, flawless, tight forearm grip bait. Lots of forearms, I mean baits. So, yeah, you got, you know, swimsuit. You know, I actually haven't seen her in Redeemable for maybe a year. Maybe there was a time she came back with, I think, Summer Tamari, if I think it's right. But, yeah, it's pretty rare to see her. And Kushina as well, I don't think she's been in events since they flooded her into the game for like 2 months. From Wheel of Fortune to replacing and ruining Lucky Board and all this kind of stuff. They were pumping her out into every event known to man. And then Sunny Youth optional pack. But this event is great. It's probably the best free-to-play event besides, you know, getting... well, as far as like fully free-to-play events. I mean, is it even fully free? Because I guess Great Plates and missions would count the same way. Because you still get free stuff daily. And you can buy it, but it is amongst the top 3 free-to-play events. Because you can get yourself a lot of Unbound Rune packets. Then we're going into Fateful Choice, which, you know, Fateful Choice had a bug choice this morning. Since Rest in Peace Sakura's gift, though, probably only ways to obtain Joni Minato for reasonable prices, which I don't even know if it'd be reasonable, is pretty much Fateful Choice or Treasure of the Sage now. And I still think it's like pretty expensive. I mean, a Treasure of the Sage may be like 10k, depending on the discounts you get. But Fateful Choice might be even close, like 12k to get yourself either Jonin or Masked Man. But you can get yourself some free points a day just by doing these dailies. You can also redeem, you know, coins or Magatama packs or advanced refines. This is like also the consistent event for Kisame when it comes out. I'm kind of surprised this event still, you know, returns over and over, because it was just an event made for the release of Minato and Masked Man, and it's been the same since it came out. But it returns. It's nothing too amazing. I personally wouldn't really buy anything in this event as far as ninjas unless you're desperate. But we have ourselves... We can finally move on to the good stuff, can we? Yes, we can. So we can get further down. Battle Armor Rebate. The level 9 days will be long to come. So Lucky Stars. I kind of question what this wheel is. You know, Hashirama frags are good. But, kind of difficult to obtain. Same goes for, you know, regular Madara Konoha founder. I mean, he's only a super rare in Green Ninja War Treasure. So it's like he shouldn't be given out, period. Or at least not like till maybe a year into this game. But otherwise, the wheel, it kind of seems like whatever. Why does it, were there ever like 2, 3 spots? Wasn't this a 4 before? Like, wasn't a 3, 4, 5, 10? Or am I like seeing things? I don't remember there ever being 2 3s. So I don't know how I feel about this. But the redemption rewards themselves. This is where things get interesting. Now, people who thought that Sage of Six Paths Naruto was gonna be in Fuku deals, you are definitely on some stuff. Because there has never been a time a brand new ninja came out in Fuku deals. You know, maybe I'm wrong, because I think Summer Hinata was like 20k when she came out. But I should rephrase it. A 20k ninja has never come out in Fuku deals. Because they would have to make the Fuku deals 30, and they just wouldn't want to give you that much value to begin with. At least not like initial value being Kurama Naruto while you spend for this stuff. In reality, it wouldn't make a difference. Because if you're redeeming Kurama Naruto, or not Kurama Naruto, Sage of Six Paths Naruto, and then you get, you know, you're basically gonna get other stuff in Fuku deals, but if they give you the selection, they just don't want to give you the selection to buy whatever you want and still get the new release. So the idea behind it is like, okay, you're gonna spend for Sage of Six Paths Naruto because new players want him, or you know, players want the new thing. So they're just gonna put in whatever in Fuku deals, and you'll have to live with it, right? They don't want to give you that freedom of choice. This ain't a democracy, after all. But with the entire shop, so you have the Summer Beach outfit, 4K. I don't think it gives. I don't think it's the initiative one because that's summer break. So this one's kind of eh. You have yourself 5 Kage Madara, which actually surprises me because it's 17k to unlock. Sage of Six Paths Naruto. I keep thinking Kurama Naruto now. We got him so early. It's gonna be so hard to adjust to saying Sage of Six Paths and Kurama. It's always been Kurama to everyone. But he is surprisingly 19.74k. Now he's kind of pricey though, 37 stars per frag. I feel like AGK on release was the same thing. She was like 37. I don't really remember if it was right. But it might, I don't know, it seems expensive. Realistically, you will be able to get Sage of Six Paths Naruto in 2 days. Because they raised the spins to 500. So if it's 20k, then spin today and spin tomorrow and you have them by training grounds. That's what it supposedly seems like. Charm material packs as well as Mount Miyamboku training, but you also have Summer Sakura, which is probably the most cancerous bitch in space time that you can run. Her slugs are just ridiculous because they have like 10k HP. But yeah, she's just ridiculously annoying and very good. But she costs 6.4k, which surprisingly is a great price for someone as AIDS as her. I mean, but that is the event cycle taken care of. Actually, no, the last thing to really go off on is Fukuro Kumara deals. Now, I've seen a lot of people in my Discord complaining how it's a bad Fukuro Kumara deals. And I'm just like, what are you on? If you think that's a bad Fukuro Kumara deals, then you clearly haven't spent on the 30k Fukuro Kumara deals that I've went on, or other players. And you obviously don't know what a bad Fukuro Kumara deal is, because there has been 20k Fuku deals for a lot worse. And I think there was even a time where they took away like the ninja from 20k for at least like a month or two, Or that was probably the time they just switched it to 30Ks and didn't even give ninjas. So this is not a bad Fukuru Kumara deals at all. For spending 5K coupons or ingots, you get yourself a Summer Hinata, which I think when she came out, she was like a 20K Fuku deals. Then they released her for 10K redeemable. So her for 5K is technically a steal. And you can spend it on whatever you want. She's just a bonus. Then you also have Shisui from 5K all the way to 20K. And that is 80 frags. So for 20K you get 80 frags of Shisui and 80 frags of Hinata with a gold essence. And all this other items in between. How is this a bad Fukuru Kumara deal? It's a good one. The events actually seem good for the most part. The only thing I probably wouldn't agree with is the mission selection. I mean, but players have other events to really redeem into. Like Lucky Stars has great variety. So it's not necessarily something you have to do, but Fuku deals is actually really good. You know, Shisui himself is valued between 12 to 14K. Summer Hinata was like an 8 to 10K redeemable. That's already more than a 20K value. You get a gold essence that can be valued 10 to 20K. All this other stuff, you're getting a ton of stuff. Now, for me, I don't need Hinata, because I already got her. I have no interest in 4-star, so she's whatever to me. Shisui, I already got 4-star. 80 frags wouldn't even bring me halfway to 5-star, so it's whatever to me. But, you know, just because I don't like the selection from it, doesn't mean that it's bad. You know, anyone else who's going to be interested in this, especially that doesn't have both of these ninjas, will find it good. So, I really don't see why players are complaining about a bad Fukumaru deal. Just because it doesn't have what you want doesn't mean that it's bad. Like, that's the thing. And people are going to say the same thing about missions, but to be honest, do you really want to get regular heroes in? I don't think anyone in this game would want to redeem for regular heroes in. Like, Edo Tobirama is still useful in the meta, so he's not bad. But, you only got like 2 ninja choices. And this event used to have like 4 or at least 3. But now it's like 1 outfit, one slave, or summon and power items. I don't know. It just feels bugged. Like, they should have done a Hokage pack, then this would have actually been good. But yeah, that is the event breakdown for the week. My title went off. Oh, I need to fix this. This is an emergency. We have an emergency intermission. Because I need to fix this. I cannot let the purple fade. There we go. Nothing ever happened. Just as good as new. And then I guess we can go over the breakthroughs now. We got ourselves Chozo breakthroughs, which I kind of figured this would happen. You know, I even pointed it out, like, why the hell are they doing him for a monthly sign-in if he doesn't have breakthroughs? And he was so common to get 5-star back in the day. But they did do breakthroughs. I don't know if he has more breakthroughs, but it feels like he's missing stuff. It might have been experiments or more breakthroughs, but he gets himself a mystery. I think you even... Yeah, you get, like, I think you get the mystery as well as the chase. But you just have to +2 it. Which, don't get me wrong, he's still not usable. He doesn't even get a prompt to the mystery, it just hits the entire lineup, so... He's still novelty to the max. I mean, even if you have the frags, it's 100 for the mystery. Boy, don't even get me started on that. 100 for that mystery. This is just not even worth looking at. But the next thing is gonna be... Where is she? There we go, May. Now, let's talk about this real quick. So, Danzo was released as a 3-star for breakthroughs. It's the wrong Danzo. This Danzo was released 3-star for breakthroughs. And you're able to obtain them. May, however, requires 4-star. And we can safely assume that all super rares, including like treasure rares, will need 4-star from now on. Danzo was a one-time thing. They tried it out with him for breakthroughs, and I guess they weren't making enough money or whatever, but it's just... Nah, May is a 4-star requirement. She needs a skill trial as well. You know, it's just... I don't know, she gets a decent boost. Her mystery ends up hitting more targets, and it drops to a 40 chakra usage at the +2. So, you know, it's a slight boost. We get the standard attack book, but I don't even think you can use it without 4-star anyway. So it's kind of whatever, but the book basically gives you a high chance of 3 combo and knock down an acupuncture. Then her passive gets a 25 to 40% boost for, you know, damage she does to melee units. And then her chase ends up canceling shields and buffs. So with breakthroughs as well as experiments, she becomes pretty good. But unfortunately, yeah, I mean, you're gonna need to 4-star these ninjas and then get fragments to do it. Literally, they are not releasing skill triers so they can make you players buy frags, then go for 4-star, then go for breakthroughs with the fragments. They don't want you to save money with skill trial. It's still gonna cost you money to do it, but you save like 1/4 of the price by buying all the frags, if not even more than that. Especially when it comes to ninjas like Raikage. I mean, that just screws it. You know, Mei being 4-star requirement, you bet that Susanoo Sasuke is going to be 4-star. You can bet that, you know, Deidara, whenever that comes, he'll be 4-star requirement. Grudge Kakuzu that all of you keep asking for is going to be 4-star. Everything in this game is going to end up being 4-star unless they actually change it. But, yeah, whatever it is, those are breakthroughs. The skills trials is the thing that they're furthest behind on. But they don't really care either. So, let's just continue the video. But I will be streaming Ninja Exam tonight. I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Like, as far as themes go, usually I do, like, you know, Joni Minato. I did Hokage Minato for Ninja Exam, then Joni Minato. Kind of want to do Edo Minato, but Ninja Exam is looking kind of hard. So I don't know if I can pull it off with him. But we'll be messing around with stuff. Like I said, there's Sage to do. There's also that. So we'll be getting around. But it'll be fun on stream. But Lucky Star. So the moral of the story is, yes, I am buying Sage of Six Paths Naruto for everyone that keeps asking me. I mean, you guys should expect me to get pretty much like every 20k ninja. The only one I didn't get on release was Danzo, but I ended up picking up because he was in the last Fuku deals anyway. And even then, I can't say like last Fuku deals was bad either, because Danzo is kind of a trash ninja, but his value itself is pretty much 18-20k, and that's like the only exception to that of him ever being a 20k ninja. But I feel like because they put him in Fukurokumara deals, he's not going to be an 18-20k ninja anymore. They will, you know, drop him down to like 12k, maybe 14k, just like Shisui, or even Kisame's and Deidara's, because there's no way they're going to keep him at 20k. Nobody's going to buy him. He's just got nothing for his kit. But I do like Sage of Six Paths Naruto. You know, on paper, he looks like the complete upgrade to Kurama Naruto. Some people saying he's garbage, like they did with Edo Minato, just because in China, when he came out, people were still using Kurama over him. But, yeah, I mean, imagine a Kurama Naruto that can lifesteal. That just seems nuts. It's just pretty crazy. So, I do like Sage of Six Paths Naruto. Hopefully, I can get him tomorrow. So, when I do Training Grounds, I can show you Sage of Six Paths Naruto gameplay early. If not, then everyone's gonna have to wait till the Sunday stream, and that will be a Monday video of Sage of Six Paths Naruto in Sage. But if he costs more than 20k, I'll be disgusted, because it's like they raised the spins to 500, so you can get 20k ninjas in 2 days. You still can't get them on the day of, so you can't use them in Sage right away. But Training Grounds is a new way to test things out now. And yeah, it's just kind of like messing with me though. I really hope I can recruit him tomorrow for you guys, because it's just, I don't want to be late with this gameplay. But we have to see how many stars we get. I personally rather get seals over Hashi frags. I have more than enough already to 4-star him. I'm just saving them because, you know, if skill trials ever come out, then I really want to get his mystery going. Because of that Sage God, whatever it is, it becomes a prompt that immobilizes, just like Edo Hashi's Chase. But it's regular Hashi's mystery, and it makes him very much usable. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really care about anything but the seals, because I'm out here having the stack. So if you want to get yourself Sage of Six Paths Naruto, you're either a Pokemon collector, or you pretty much don't have Kurama Naruto. Otherwise, I wouldn't really say he's a must-have, but I can't really say that until I use him. You know, I use Kurama plenty of times, mostly in space time. So depending on how Stage of 6 Paths does, I can say if he's like, wow, that much better than Kurama Naruto. But on paper, he does look like a clear upgrade. I mean, pretty much everything is better than Kurama at the cost of not giving immunity to another allied shinobi force ninja. Which is something that I don't care about because, like I said, I've never used it in a team where it applied. So it's pretty good. And, you know, especially when you have Sage of 6 Paths Naruto with Susanoo Kakashi, you get yourself an interrupt through dodge. I mean, you can mystery every round too. The only bad thing would be just going up against dodge ninjas, but you're most likely going to be using Killer B. You know, Sage of 6 Paths Naruto, Edo Minato, and Killer B could be a decent lineup. That's one that I always wanted to try. Just because, you know, pull a father and son duo with buffs across the board. I feel like the damage will be solid. But I still think it's gonna be pretty slow for Sage. I don't know. I don't know how the damage would be for Sage, especially with Kurama Naruto in the past. It wasn't that good. But I don't know. You know, just for the fun of it, maybe I'll do it with Sage of 6 Paths Naruto and Edo Minato with Killer B. And the best thing is immunities, yo. Immunities are like priceless in this game. Because there's so many people using water main lately and that poison really kills you. So 2 seals and 1 Tengo. That's nice, that's nice. Hashirama frags are flying. I don't know if you'll be able to recruit him if you spend 20k. But that's the thing that you have to think about. Sage of 6 Paths Naruto, you get a lot of value. So you get Fuku deals for 20k. Shisui, Hinata, 2 ninjas with the gold essence. And you're getting, you know, Sage of 6 Paths Naruto. So that's 3 ninjas for 20k. With the amount of Hashi frags you'll be able to obtain, I don't know if that's going to put you, you know, able to recruit him. But, you know, he is a super rare, so you're getting his frags. And I feel like you should get at least more than halfway after you're done with pretty much spending for it. But we're going to find out. We're closing in 500 spins a day. I just hope I can redeem him tomorrow. I hope so. And thank God for Naruto's Froggy, because all them coupons being put to good use. And I still have 10k ingots left over, I think. For the most part, so that should put me decent for the cave key rebate. I'll probably have to recharge next week. But I am hoping that recharge rebate comes out with something good. I doubt a new 20k ninja would be put into a 30k recharge rebate straight away, but you know, maybe they delay that rebate on purpose so we can have it. I don't know, you know. I'm still, you know, I still have to be for those 30k recharge rebates just because it's a good thing for me, but it might not be a good thing for everyone else. The easiest solution to that would be if they could just keep the recharge rebate but still put them redeemable in the same event cycle. That would literally be a way to make all the players happy, because then people wouldn't complain about the paywall if, yeah, he's still getting paywall, but you can redeem him or pay for him in the same week. That's the simplest solution to it. And that would be like such a fix to the problem. So, yeah, I feel like it'd be really good. But we'll see, we'll find out. If Edo Minato came out 3 weeks ago, next week should be that. And then hopefully, so I'm getting 1500 stars. Close to it from all this. I wonder how many frags I can redeem. Can I get to 1500 stars? Alright, so 1521 stars first day. Actually, we get one more spin. Okay, so 1524 stars. 21 Hashi frags, so you'll be able to get at least 40. So you'll get halfway. You should get halfway by the time you recruit Sage of 6 Paths Naruto. Only 19 seals, 55 summon scrolls. You know, I'd rather just get stars then instead of summons. But I was at like over 100, like maybe like 120, and yeah, it's just saving all these frags. But 1500 lucky stars is looking pretty good. Sage of 6 Paths Naruto, baby. We're gonna get you hopefully tomorrow. I mean, does this let me recruit him tomorrow? Uh-oh. Wow, so I got 41 frags on day 1. So all I need to do is get 39 by tomorrow. And I can bring you guys Sage of Six Paths Naruto gameplay on live stream. And that'll be the training grounds video for the next day. So, yeah, I mean, I really hope that this works out. I really hope. 39 frags, that's definitely possible. It is Kim possible out here. So, that's gonna be it for this event cycle. I would overall rate this event cycle as a good one. You know, there's just so much value from Fuku deals, a good amount of selections, and a new ninja. So, we did get breakthroughs, 2 breakthroughs this week. They need to speed it up. They gotta keep bringing out like 2 breakthroughs every other week, or even like 2 breakthroughs every week, and then start doing skill trials especially, because otherwise we're just gonna stay behind. And they're gonna continue milking off new ninjas, because that's all they've been doing. Milk off 20k ninjas instead of introducing more power functions and stuff. But hopefully I get to Stage of Six Paths Naruto tomorrow to bring you guys gameplay as soon as possible. And we will be doing Ninja Exam Grind on stream tonight, which will be its own video within the next couple of days. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. Live Moss and stay free to play.